Hi, I'm Jamie Kleeman with Green TV, and today we're spending time with Elizabeth Hahn and Jonathan Savage of Pannoni Associates. Hi Elizabeth and Jonathan, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us here, Jamie.
I wanted to begin by asking you about your work with Pannoni Associates.
Well, Pannoni has been in business and headquartered in Philadelphia since 44 years ago, so quite a good deal of time. We're a multidisciplinary engineering firm with 1,000 employees and 28 offices, primarily in the eastern seaboard of the United States, but we also do work outside of the area and internationally also.
Wow, and since you have been around, the company has been around for 44 years, how have you seen the shift towards sustainability in the industry?
Well, I think as a whole, the industry has been not only a great place for us to grow as a company, but certainly we find this particular field one that is probably the most burgeoning of all. In particular, we've dedicated a significant amount of resources and effort to, and dedicated effort to, not only enhance this particular line of business for us, but we certainly believe it's the right thing to do, but also provides a very nice return on investment for our customers as well.
Which I think is so exciting that I'm learning, not only is green, as you said, the right way to live and to build, but it can be cost efficient and profitable. I understand this is your first Greenbuild. How are you finding the experience?
It's been exhilarating, really, having a chance to speak with people who are doing all sorts of great projects all over the country and all over the world, and compare notes is always a great opportunity.
Absolutely, in a great networking environment. Speaking of projects, do you have any exciting projects you wanted to share with us that are happening with your company?
We actually have 3 projects that we're highlighting at Greenbuild this year. We have a solar PV array at the Longwood Gardens here in Pennsylvania. We're interested in putting solar out in one of their agricultural fields, and we're encountering some problems with sloping. They weren't able to get the kind of wattage that they needed out of the solar panels without leveling the field with the previous firm's design. We were able to come in and, using a multidisciplinary approach, put the solar fields on the hills and use native vegetation so that the solar panels weren't affected by shading. It was really a pretty exciting project.
Wow, how innovative and creative. I'm a huge fan of Longwood Gardens. I think anyone who has been there, it's breathtaking.
Absolutely.
And so to hear them, another company or organization who's been around for such a long time, moving in that direction of sustainability and green, I think is so encouraging. Are there any other projects you wanted to discuss?
Well, one of our other projects that we're highlighting this year is the Carpenters Union Training Center in Georgetown, Delaware. They're bringing new carpenters in as apprentices there, and also retraining journeymen in new technologies, as well as courting contractors to show what skills they have. Besides the HVAC in the building, the carpenters installed everything on that project, so it was a real showcase for their skills. They're using insulated panels, natural ventilation in the workshop, Lutron lighting controls in the workshop and throughout the office areas, and they have geothermal heating and solar panels on the roof. So they've been very, very happy with that project, and it's going to be influencing new workers in the construction trade, as well as giving them a great learning space. So it was a really exciting project to see in person and see at work.
That's great. And Jonathan, what would you say is your biggest takeaway from attending Greenbuild?
Well, for me, I certainly believe it's not only education of like Elizabeth had said, of meeting new people, providing ourselves an opportunity to look at new resources, new products that we can use in our engineering design. But I think most importantly, I think it's important as a firm for us to grasp onto the essentials of what this particular conference is decidedly trying to do, and that is to raise awareness of not only green building practices, but also to provide us with a real platform for us to enhance our business, but also to enhance the business climate for the firms and the customers that we work for. We really feel as a company it's important to walk the walk and not just talk the talk. And for us, that really, for Pannoni Associates, that really is where the rubber meets the road. We like to be able to be innovative. We like to provide our value to our customers in regards to saving them costs. But more importantly, it's the right thing to do. And that meets all the major objectives for us as a company. So that's very important to us.
Well, excellent. And thank you so much for your work. And thank you for spending time with us today.
Well, thanks for having us.
Thanks for the opportunity, Jamie.
And thank you for spending time with Green TV.